We have faced the pink bird and a green monster. We have meet with the punkers eating
Demon?
with the children, I guess. We have gone to school, faced the blue spider. And we also have faced the slow slug? Even though she's not that slow, I guess, honestly. And now we have went down deep into the kindergarten. Anyway, guys, let's actually just go and portal right in, okay? Starry days, dear cosmetic explorers, and welcome back to another exploration. And today we are back, if you actually have seen the intro, into the Garten Of Banban kindergarten. Honestly, right now, I don't believe it's a kindergarten anymore, but more like a secret hideout for secret experiment for secret and mad scientists. Which honestly, right now, is practically what they are doing and also reflecting reality as it is. I've been a lot of different words, and that's how normally mad scientists does, okay? Create monsters and until they eventually they kill them. But okay, guys, let's actually portal right in and see what awaits us for a parent looking for their missing child. Time is a delicate matter. Click the clock to advance time. Let's jump time, shall we, guys? By the way, I have that equipment. I can temporarily stop time and advance too, but I can see to go back a little bit. What's that? Oh, it stopped. The TV was on for a parent. Oh, now it's darker with the TV on. And now there is a lot of scribble in the floor. We have rabbit. Is rabbit? Oh, no, ribbit. Ribbit? Ribbit. I think it's a ribbit. I think it's ribbit. We have Banban playing guitar with his demon horn and wings. No, tail. Let's go, guys. Because that's what we can do. Oh, welcome to Down to the Abyss. Got that part. Don't worry about that. Just finish your homework and be nice if you don't want to join us. Kids, if you don't want to join us inside the pouch of a purple or bluish kangaroo that look like a magical girl from the animes, I guess, please do your homework. You don't want to face darkness. And I don't mean inside the pouch. Queen Balsalia says jump as much as you like, but never to conclusions. Well, so you mean that we can conclude our homework then? Kids, do not finish your homework because you can't jump to conclusions. I guess what I mean. I get it. I get the point. I'm just trying to be funny here. And to Pillar, where? Is she down there in the void? Oh, Pillar, are you there? Oh, information kiosk. Hello, I need information, please. Where is my... Who is it?
Glad to see you've made it.
Oh, hello, man.
I don't know how you did it, but then again, you survived a giant elevator crash, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Hey, Dumbo Josh should make it
again,
easier.
I apologize for hitting you
With the
over
big
head.
body, I guess.
In fact, it is for this reason that I believe we should not meet face to face. You see, for whatever
You're afraid that I
reason,
punch
I'm
you?
prone to violent instincts.
Oh, you're afraid to kill
and
me?
I do not trust myself to not give in to them again.
Hey, my pancreas is off limit, by the way.
I've locked myself inside of a surveillance room. That way I can help without being a danger to you. We are currently on the
Haha, I have
floor,
my
so
drone.
remain active before
I
everything
can
went
actually
awry.
totally kill you.
There are many floors below us, but they've all remained
How many
closed
floors
and
there is this
defended.
kindergarten? Is it already a kindergarten,
So
right?
just make
Yeah.
sure not to fall. As for your children, I don't know exactly where they're being kept, but I know someone who does. Head to the aquatic sector.
What?
That's where he resides.
If it's aquatic, I'm going to think of flame, but I need to find 2 batteries. By the way, I want information. Where am I? No, not that one. Where is my children? Because that guy wasn't helpful.
I always knew I was a lucky person, but this is a new standard. Sorry for you. I leave a bustling floor for the washroom, and when I return, everybody's gone without a trace, which would have been beautiful if it wasn't for the giant bird walking around. I can keep this quiet for much longer. My breaths are getting very heavy. What is the bird doing outside of containment, anyway? I thought they were showing off only the sharp purple creature because we were behind schedule. This is not how I imagine my end would be.
That is not how anyone imagines how the end will be. In the hand and the face of a pink bird. What can I say? Be careful of a pink bird, I guess. Do not actually anger a flamingo. If that we can be called a flamingo. Go there, my friend. Woohoo! Thank you. Right over there. Go, Johnny. Told you you could do it. Open sesame. By the way, let me just see if I can go here. Nope, I need a card. Okay. What now?
It just hit me that you need the key card to operate the cable car.
Oh, no kidding.
Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
That is a happy
Literally
number, Josh.
everyone had a copy. It's how you'd get from station to station.
The not so fast log. Thank you. By the way, it's not news from me. I need a key card for everything in this place. Your worst nightmare in this place is actually missing or losing your key card. Claire was here. Congratulations, Claire. You was here. Now I am here. Captain Fiddle with pants. That is my worst nightmare. You can't have pants, dude. What do you hear? Lonely. Poor Neb now. Just because it's actually Banban up backward doesn't mean they need to be lonely. What is this? Notice to janitors. Cleaners checks are required before end of shift. Oddities are to be dropped into marked hole. Oh, okay. I have a key card. And I have a...
Dear Mommy, the nice jellyfish is very strong. He carry everyone to here. But Miss Mason hates him, and I don't know why.
Maybe because he has a lot of arms. Who knows? She's jealous. Take it. Yellow and green. We have 2 green, of course, because Dumbo Josh is huge. What am I throwing, guys? I have no idea. To beyond, I guess. To the void. To the infinity. Whatever. A cleaner has been dispatched. Please wait for the result. Oh, okay. Now I need to wait for the result, I guess. I did a perfect job cleaning, my boy. If you don't count that, I guess. Woo! Thank you for spitting out this. Floor -3, huh? Amazing. Nab. Hello there. How are you doing? Are you okay? You don't need to be shy. Come here. Let's journey around this place together. Progressive sector, medical sector, arboreal, aquatic sector, and ground sector. I'm here. So I'm the ground sector. Going in. Let's go here. Whee! And somehow I ended in the medical sector. Okay. Human Givanian, case 6, the devil. I'll read this and explain later. Okay, guys, so they were just saying about how case 6, aka Banban, behavior, you know, that aggressive behavior that he has was problematic for them. So they tried to make a solution by doing some kind of moderation on the brain to see if they could slow down the aggressive behavior and everything. Just like case 2 and 5, which I don't remember who they are. And yeah, it didn't work out. He felt pain and he also went aggressive again. So go science. Okay, so over here. Come on, Ronnie. Break the window, please. Thank you very much. I needed that. And now I have the orange key. Let's go to someone first. Nabnalina says that is a right somebody for everybody. You just need to look. Yeah, that is a blue one for you too. Kiss me. Passing through. What is this? You have no audio discs. The jellyfish. So this is case 13. So case 13 is supposed to be Stinger Flynn. Wait a minute. So they're talking about how Stinger Flynn is actually smarter than anyone else. How actually he have more brain, practically. That is practically the sum of everything. Stinger Flynn is amazing, isn't he? Let's go to meet a friend, Stinger Flynn. Going down the hole. Damn. That is a huge size stinger flame. I'm passing down you. Please don't kill me. Don't worry. I don't care about your genitals or anything. I just going to look down. Oh, that is your eye. Communication kiosk. Oh. I don't feel like communicating with them. Oh, damn. Do I need to communicate with your friend? Uh-oh. Um. Hey.
You've had a rough day, I can tell.
Thank you.
You
You're right.
diligently wait for the moment you leave this wretched place with your child in hand. I can also tell.
By the way, it's children.
Not
I
to
have more than one.
undermine your efforts, but I fear that moment may never come.
Oh, really?
I cannot let it happen.
Oh, that is bad.
I will gladly show you why, but after I do, you take my advice. Leave this place while you still can.
I think I
Erase
can't,
it
though.
from your memory. Move on and forget any of this ever happened. And I promise you, tomorrow will be a better day.
What are you doing? By the way, I can't go back because Dumbo Josh kind of broke my own way up. Wait, what? Oh. That was all I dreamed. This is reality, guys. We can tell because it is a car. This is reality.
Welcome to my home.
Hey there. Beautiful home, by the way.
At least, what was supposed to be my home. Down in the dark and cold depths of the facility. The circumstances force you to do things that are out of your nature.
Wait, this is below the facility?
When I feel that I'm straying too far off my original course, I head to the room I found me meditating in to mentally regroup. I come to this place, and then I am reminded that what I'm fighting for is worth
Stinker
more
mobile.
to stay than something. Of course, none of this is real,
Even though it looked real.
but it all could be. I have never had actual sun rays touch my skin.
You're looking at me,
Can
but
you
no.
imagine that? And I yearn
That
for
is
the
bad,
day
bro.
to finally do.
That is bad.
I need the children to achieve that.
Why?
But do not worry. I will practice the safest of procedures.
You're the one with the children.
Whatever I decide to do with the adults, I will make sure to keep one alive and sane so that the surviving children are delivered to the surface safe and sound.
Oh, wow, thank you.
And of course, to deliver me to where I choose to be.
Okay.
To live the simple life of a completely brainless jellyfish.
Hey,
Just munching on shrimp.
don't
and
worry.
breathing
You're a
in
smart
and
boy.
out
Or a small fish. Or a small jellyfish.
You never appreciate how calming it is to have no conscience until you have one.
Oh, yeah, you're right about
I
that.
admire your courage, so I'm giving you the chance to walk away.
Thank you.
Take it. That way you won't lose both your life and the chance to see your child.
That's rough speech, bro. I'm not joking. What the? What? Why am I here?
No liver, no intestines,
Oh!
but most importantly, no pancreas.
Oi!
You, sir, need to have more organs. What am I supposed to eat when there's nothing to eat? Guess I'm going to have to look elsewhere.
Why do you care so much about pancreas, dude? I don't get it. Guys, somehow I became Stinger Flame. Yeah. Why is Stinger Flame walking with a sound of like human steps, I guess? Wait, what should I do? What did I do, dude? I can't start this. Oh, there we go. I was walking here for a while and I didn't find anything. Now I did. Let's start a game, shall we? Woo! That's how you do it. How we go? Take that. Okay. Next round. Over there. Right over there. Another one there. Right on time. Another round, and we go. Woohoo! I opened the door. Now what? Did I open that? I did. Oh! Hey!
You are not one of them. You
No,
are new.
I am.
You need
I
to
don't have a
hide.
pancreas.
They are coming.
Who are coming? And where do I hide? That was fast as a comet. Sheriff told us mission. Sheriff told us is catching criminals. Congratulations, Sheriff. Catch him 10 criminals to get your prize. So who is a criminal in the area? And also, by the way, those trees look like our legs. Kind of creepy. If those are criminals, trip, let's say like that. What happened? You're just sitting there, taking your lunch. Sorry, not kidding. You too. Catching the criminals is important. Without crime, life will be better. 2 more. How many I have? Oh, 10. Perfect. And now I can do the game. Let's see what we can do. And then over here. Wait, what do I need to do? I have no idea what I'm doing. Woo! I'm good. Somehow I'm good. Round 2, I guess. Woo! Yay! What did I do? I opened the door. Round. There we go. What?
What happened to you is one of Stinger Flynn's tricks.
I got that.
Left for
It's
the
really a
progressive
bad
sector,
drug.
But we have something more important to deal with right now.
How did
See
you do that?
Nab's room? It's open now, which means he's inside. He's on the hunt, and it's too dangerous to do anything in this state. We have to deal with him.
Oh,
Luckily, I have a solution, but you won't like it.
which is?
Head to the medical sector and we'll talk there.
Medical sector then, guys. Let's go. It's all pinky, I guess. I guess we are going to the dark room, I guess. I need more. Ouch! I will actually say I need more light, but
When
not
Nab
Paulina.
escaped, it wasn't long before workers started to disappear. Of course, precautions and trading can only
There we
get you
go.
so far, so we had to think of a more permanent solution. Nabnalina was that solution. We had a theory that Nabna was as aggressive as he was due to his loneliness. We never got to prove this
Like you, I
theory
guess.
right, as the collapse happened during the surgery. That's where you come in. You'll be carrying out the final steps of said surgery.
Do I look
Uranium-related
like a
procedures
surgeon
are
for
very
you?
delicate,
Oh,
so I'm going to need you to pay very close attention to these instructions. The hard part is already done. All you need to do is mix the right concentrations and inject her with it about 6 times.
oh,
The
great.
machine with the droplet symbols is where that's done. When it's time, the screen will light up with a symbol of the needed concentration. For simplicity, the concentrations have been represented by colors.
Ah,
Mix and
great.
achieve the right concentration, then collect it in the syringe and give it to Navnali.
Okay.
The machine with the colored pipes will occasionally shift to the wrong colors.
Oh, great.
When that happens, use the given tongs to revert them all to their normal state of green. The buttons on the walls will also malfunction at times. When that happens, hit any ones that are lit with your drone. The excess
Johnny!
uranium that you can find in the room will deplete when anything malfunctions or when a concentration is needed to be delivered. The procedure stops if any of the four depletes completely.
Damn, your voice
And
become
what
really.
happens next is never good. Only the best of us perform Javanian procedures, but we don't have much of a choice. Good luck.
I just can use one of them at a time. Oh, great. Green, red, yellow. Wait, I don't got it. You cannot handle this substance. Purple, which is a yellow and blue. Give to her. Oh, damn. Yep, I'm dead. M9. Are you going to kill me? Yeah, she is. So, blue. A syringe is needed. Okay, so take the syringe. Put over here. I give it to her, that's it? I don't get that part. Okay, I got that part where I need to do the color. But then after that, I don't know. Can you please just kill me instead of actually, you know, I... cannot handle the substance involved the tools. Red. Okay, next one. There we go. Then take that. Then over here, please. Go. Oh, it's going so well. What do I need to do exactly? Red and blue. Ah, come on! Ah! The red and red. This is so intense, guys. Come on. Woo! I did it! I am amazing. After 5 times, I did it. Oh, I now do this. Thank you. Oh. Damn, you are fast, girl. You are fast as heck. Where did I go? Deb, it's ready.
I hope that wasn't too hard.
Nah,
Anyway,
after you get the
grab
drift,
the
it's
audio disc and
fine.
head back to the aquatic
I don't have a
center.
green?
Play it on
Seriously?
the big speaker in the lounge.
Damn.
Time for a spider uni.
I don't have a green button. That's perfect. A green card. Time for the spider meeting, guys. There you are. Are you missing me, Droney?
No, God!
He definitely is. I know he is.
No,
Oh.
God, please, no! No!
What do we have here? What is this? Oh. Spider assembly call, stay away from the window doors. Oh, okay. That is an amazing spider assembly. Look at that. Awesome. See? That is amazing. You're not lonely anymore.
At last, he's no longer miserable.
Well, you still are,
Surprise
Banban.
people
You
who weren't
still.
originally members of the mutants below. They'd certainly fit. This is
Whoa, what? What's that? What was that? They run over there, but I don't know where I need to go now. Oh, I can move. Oh, Stinger Flame. What are you doing down the abyss?
You're welcome here. I even made you an offer, but guess what? Accepting it is long overdue.
Guess what? I can go back
Don't
even if I
worry.
want you.
I
So
won't
shut
get
up.
rid of you or collect you just yet. I was never one to abide by wastes. An old friend needs you a lot more than I do.
Oh,
They too are on a path to achieve peace of mind.
who is that old
I
friend?
already have more than enough subjects to move forward with my aspiration and
That's
my
great.
ultimate mental refinement.
Please don't break
You
that.
just take a little nap while I transfer you to where you're meant to be.
Please, no, don't drag me. Oh, I didn't know you could drive.
you. You're finally awake.
Hey there.
Can't blame you for taking a nap. Feels like we've been in this car forever.
Nab is just run after us.
So, Singer, when are we arriving at this place called Beach?
I believe we are lost.
Oh, great. She's agree.
Nice. You had one job and you messed that up somehow.
I am struggling to locate the being who asked for your opinion.
Can you
Wow,
at least put some music on since we're gonna be out here for a while?
that'd be nice. Woo! Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Fila, what do you think about this?
Oh yeah. She love it.
Captain?
He's silent.
Okay, decent answer.
Can you stop vocalizing for just 1 second so I can focus on the road?
What do you mean focus
Nab
on the
Nab
road?
is falling
We've been going in
behind.
circles for
He's
hours.
falling behind.
Never trust a jellyfish. Am I right, Opila?
What is the answer?
If your pathetic mouth utters another
Oh, perfect. I'm back here. What's that? Is that double Josh? Oh, okay, over here. Come on. Then over there. Then over here. Then over here. Wee-hoo! Whoa, 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 calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You fuck, brothers. Oh.
Finally, you're waking up. I was getting really bored, and that fella over there isn't much of a talker. Plus, it's scary.
Look like
That big
Nab
green
is
guy keeps
really,
checking in on
really
us.
taking a
I
nap.
think he believes we're some sort of dolls.
Oh, that's great.
We could use that to our advantage to try and escape. He cannot know that we're alive.
Oh, great.
Every time we move or change something in the room, let's make sure that it's back to the way it was before he checks in on us again. This way, we can inch our way towards escaping, all
Okay.
while he doesn't suspect a thing. In other words, from his point of view, the room must remain unchanged.
Great,
When
good.
he's close, the lights change color, so run back to your chair when the lights change. I don't
Okay.
know where to start though, so you give it a try.
Oh, great. I'm the one that need to do that. Okay. Okay. Damn. I need to take the cubes, I guess. Okay. I think I'm learning. I have one.
Quick, sit down. He's coming.
Okay, got it. That one was already open, by the way. Is the drone going to affect that? Please doesn't.
No, the drone's supposed to be out of sight.
Sorry, I guess we screwed. Until the next class, I guess. How do I take those things? There we go.
Quick, sit down. He's coming.
Damn! The drone is over there. Ah!
No, that's not how the secret club's entrance is supposed to be.
Oh, I need to put it the same order too. So, green, yellow, gray, and okay, green, red. Now this one is gray, then red. No, then green, red, and yellow. There we go. Let me see over here. Damn.
Quick, sit down. He's coming.
Got it. What should I do? I'll find out about her. Good, good, good. I need one more over here, though. There we go. There we go. Woo! Good. There we go. So one need to be here. No, actually, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Close. Nothing. Woo! Good, 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 good. Take it, take it, take it. There we go.
Hey, come help me solve this equation.
Uh-huh.
You're right. Maybe now isn't the best time for education?
Yeah. Like, why are you trying to do education right now? Nothing wrong. Okay, whew, okay. Let's see. Come over here. There we go. Then what? What is the next button? What is the next button? Is everything fine? Is everything fun? There we go. Okay. Ooh! Did it. Okay, good. Now click that. Open, open. Green! And now I can go to other places too. And training. Finally. Bye, Bevelina. Have fun. I'm going. Oh, you're coming with us. You walk so fast, girl. Going down, going up, going forward. Oh, there you go. Is you. Are you going there? No, she's not. She's not going to her own room. Where are you going, girl?
Bye-bye.
Hey! I have a place that I can go with a green key card. I just don't remember where. Going in. Let's go, guys. What awaited beyond this door? A huge drawn shadow. That's what. Okay. Wait, what? Tartar Bird says, protect our loved ones. They love you back the same. Case 13, the Jellyfish. Okay, so that letter was just actually talking about how Stinger Flynn was introduced by his own donor. And oh hey. Wait, I can already do that? And how different than case of Bambalina and Banban, he actually stayed completely calm and he already knew exactly what he was. I can, okay. So, 3 eggs is equal 3. Pila bird minus that is equal 2, and Opila bird only, and Tartar bird only. Opila and Tartar is equal 2. So this one is 4. And if Tartar bird only is equal 2, right? And 1 egg plus 1 egg plus 1 egg is equal 3, means each egg is equal 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, right? Over here is 1. Then Opila bird, which is 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, then this one is equal 1. This one is equal 2. So Opila bird can be 2. So I think Opila bird is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 minus 1 is 5. And 4 minus 1 is 3. There we go. And in here is only 4. I am so good! Be yourself no matter the cost, unlike me, Mr. Kebab Man says. Mr. Kebab Man, you're amazing, man. Oh. So they are doing tests with Stinger Flame to make him ready to the train, to bring a friend day. And how can I say this? So Stinger Flynn is his mother. He can talk. That's what they're saying about how actually between all of the cases is the most promising one. Oh, you're over there. Hey, Toto. Oh. Oops. I want to know what I need to do. Oh. Where is my drone? Damn! Where is my drone? Okay, you're over there. Good. Oh, I think I need to use it. I need to go to the tongue. I need your tongue, bitch. No! Ah! Come on! But I got it. I got it. I got it. I got what I need to do. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Tongue time. Come on. Woo! Load. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I told you that would be the ride the last time. Come on! I told you that would be. Fall into the void, baby. Fall into the void. 2 hats and a note. Okay, and a note. Oh. Okay, guys. Time to go over here. What do I need to do? I need to take you, right? Oh, damn, that scared me. So he's looking at us in there. Achieve high ground, you. Huh. Okay, guys. Like always. Okay, so that was actually the letter of saying the K6 and 7 meeting for the first time, which would mean like Bambalina plus Bambalina and Banban meeting for the first time and everything, you know. They stare for each other, confused, and then Banban gave Bambalina a hug, and then Bambalina left the room. And he went back to the corner, I guess. I don't know what to do, dude. Wait a minute, guys. I'm going to figure this out. Oh, okay, got it.
Hand over your pancreas.
No, thank you.
Behave or get banned. Hand over
Wow.
your pancreas. Hand over your
Damn.
pancreas. Behave or get banned. Behave or get banned.
We can make a song out of
Hand
this.
over your 3 stones with 1 bird. 3 stones with 1 bird. Behave or get banned. 3 stones with 1 bird.
You're not gonna go down? Down! But I jumped, dude. I jumped. I totally jumped. I swear. That was really bad. What the heck, dude? I'm trying. Ah! Okay, guys, the stars told me what to do, and now I was just missing one freaking point. Everything was all because of one simple annoying thing to do that I wasn't doing. Help going to be worth it. There we go! Stars, I love you. Thank you very much. There you go, Pila, your freaking child over there. Be happy, because I don't have mine yet. Why are we waiting? Oh.
Bird riding is a new one. I'll give you that.
I know, right?
What drives you forward so vigorously?
It's called
I
parenting.
refuse to accept that it's your protective parent.
Damn, you're too close. Can I use the drone?
No.
Hey, drone, go to his eyes. Come on.
Giving you false hope. Promised you what you want when all along
Banban!
they had one thing on their mind.
You get her back in the right exactly moment, by the way. You're lucky.
First, I was confused by how everything was going perfectly in your favor, despite you never being here before.
Hey, is Scarlet actually lucky?
And then it hit me. Someone has to have been guiding you. And as with most things, I was right. You did have help. Your friend here has helped me tremendously.
I need to figure everything out by myself. He just told me where to
I
go.
witnessed
Puzzles and everything was me.
Information.
What?
What information, you ask? Well, when my turn comes, I will simply prevent myself from turning into what he turned into.
Whoa! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Come on, bud. Come on. You need to go first. Come on. Go up, Pila. There you go. That is a nice race. Come on, guys. Woo! Woohoo!
You can run away, but the smell of your pancreas will always draw me to
How can you smell my pancreas? It's inside my body. Whoa. Dumbo Josh. Woo! What happened to you? Or is that just a shadow? Oh, Pila! Get out of there, girl! Thank you. Damn, Dumbo Josh is...
Stop it, you two.
You're the one that brings that forward. Oh no, he is not stopping. Oi! fire. Ooh. Oh. Tato. No. Oh, you damn son of a. Oh, you're coming with me? Okay. Find the kingdom. Find the sheriff. Do not let the justice find you. And who is the justice again? Oh, okay, got it. Let's go, bud. We are together. You and me. Down to the maw, to the abyss. Guys, and there we go. Garten of Banban 3 is done. Damn, I thought that I'd not be able to complete this today. I really did. And playing the scene is really different. Exploring the world yourself than just watching someone else adventure inside of it is really different. And I'm enjoying. I get lost a lot of times, and it's been a while since I watched all these puzzles and everything. But I am enjoying. The third act world exploration of this universe franchise is been amazing so far, and I enjoy it. But guys, anyway, please, I hope you enjoyed this exploration. And if you did, do not forget to whap the like and subscribe button so that you can help my travels around space, and also to also help me bring more world exploration to different game universes like this one. Okay, don't forget that. And please leave your comments so that the stars can show them to me later. I wonder where we're going to end up next. What world is next? Maybe we're going to continue the exploration of space against some kind of a parasite alien. Who knows? We don't know. But as always, guys, we see each other again on the next cosmic exploration. And don't forget, stay cosmic, everyone.
For the spaceship, come on.